Okay, first, fingers crossed this records fully because recently Photo Booth hasn't been doing that for me. Hence the lack of videos being posted. Anyways, so yesterday was kind of awesome. Also kind of sad because my boyfriend had to have surgery on his foot yesterday, so that kind of made me sad inside. Because I don't like him being in pain, and he's in pain right now, and the meds aren't exactly working as well as they should be, so he's, not feeling the best. But yesterday I got to go see MUSE! Oh man, it was really amazing, like, oh my god. Although, first it was just kind of a little confusing because the way the stage was set up, they had like these 3 pillars, I guess, on the stage, so we actually couldn't, from where we were sitting, we couldn't see the opening band. Like, we actually had, like, me and John, we walked over to where there were some empty seats, or more that way, because, like, this, like, how we were sitting, like, stage would have been, like, I was pointing, it was, like, right, kind of, like, on an angle, so, yeah, so we went instead and we watched the opening band, and then we had to move and people came because, well, we were standing in their spots. But after the opening band, John was talking to some of the, the ushers, I guess, and they said that, like, the building things, because it was just like a tarp or something, sort of, I don't know, they come down so you have like a full view of the stage. So that was really awesome, and like, the entire show was really freaking amazing. Oh my god. They opened with Uprising, which I was expecting. And it was so weird. The entire show, I'm just like, I kept thinking, like, wonder what song they're going to end with. I bet you it's going to be that one. And it was. It was Knights of, I don't know, Sidonia or Cadonia. I don't know. I've never been able to figure out how to say it. But that was just amazing. I kind of wish I could have been in the mosh pit. Because, yeah, that would just been amazing. There was a lot of pot smoking going on. There was actually a couple guys, like, I think 2 rows down, and I don't know, half a dozen people over. Like, you could see it. Like, just every now and then, this big cloud of smoke just kind of whoosh out, and you could smell it, and it was like, oh, please. Yeah, kids these days. But overall, the entire show went off pretty well. Yeah. Getting home was pretty easy. I mean, there was hardly any traffic. That's because we walked around a bit looking for somewhere to eat. Going there, like, I was kind of wondering what way Anastasia was going to take. Because, well, like, every time I've gone to Toronto and I was going in that area where, like, the ACC is, the easiest way is take 401, then take the 403, because that turns to the Gardiner Express, and you can just get off at York Street. I think it's York Street. But she took 401 all the way to, I guess, is it the 427, and then on to the Gardiner? So it was kind of confusing, because, like, I mean, traffic was really bad on the 427. I think that's what we were on, the 427, I don't know. And I'm just like, like, when she was going down the 401, I'm just like, kept going down the 401, and we passed, like, the Gardiner, or not the Gardiner, the 403 turn off. I'm just like, I hope she knows where she's going, because, yeah, the only thing I know how to get to that end would be, take, like, turn off at some point to go to Mississauga, and then drive around Mississauga, get onto the 403, and then get to the Gardiner. Because that's what happened last time I drove down with Addie and her friend. Because, yeah, we kind of, missed the 403 turn off. And then we were leaving, obviously she took the same way, and it's like, you know, it would be so much easier just to take, you know, the 403 all the way to the 401. But I don't know, maybe she figured it's because, like, the signs for the 403, like, they say to Hamilton, Niagara, so she might have been confused by that. But if you just stay on the 403, it takes you right up into Toronto, and you avoid the 427, which is jam-packed. Yeah. And then trying to find parking, oh, that was so much fun because everyone was like going to charge $20-$25. I went to this one parking garage, and it was $17. So I over $425 for that because we're supposed to split the cost. So yeah. Overall, it was a really good concert experience. I've never done like a rock concert where I had like a seat ticket, so it was kind of like really different, but it was good. It was good, and I might have someone to go to see Billy Talent with. I'm excited. John might go, because he wouldn't mind seeing them, and he likes to be in the mosh pit. So it's like, yes, I might have someone. Yay! Anyways, I gotta go because I need to go clean, and hopefully this records fully because I'll cry if it doesn't. I really, really will. So, tis all for now. So toodles.